Good afternoon, everybody. Buenas tardes a todos. Welcome. First of all, I want to introduce yourself in the context that I want to explain with three numbers. The numbers are number 1, 12, and 300. They are not correlated in any way, but they are, all of them, related to one use case. So we have Avila. Avila is a very small city, really close to Madrid, actually 1 hour far from Madrid, where you can see so many different monuments and a very nice city wall, but also you can taste very, very good food. So imagine after this conference, you want to go there, and then you want to have some nice jamón ibérico tapas or other type of food. So at the time that you have to pay, you need to pay 12 euros. But you forgot about to get some cash, and you cannot pay by cash. So then, at that point, you need to look for in your Google Maps, see where are the closest ATM, and especially if it is free of charge for your credit card. So, but you don't know that you are only 3 meters away of the closest ATM that is free of charge to get some cash. So would it be nice if your bank knows where you are, send you a notification saying, hey, you are in Avila, the closest ATM where you can go and grab some money free of charge is here. And then great experience, right? My name is David Vaquero. I work as lead architect for ING. I'm located in Spain, but currently I work in a global project focused on streaming analytics, event-based architecture, and also communication platform. And today, during these 10 minutes, I want you to learn the why, the what, and the how. So which are our motivations to create a streaming analytics platforms, what to do, what is the process that we want to do, and also how to make it. Sorry. So some of you that are from Spain, you know ING as ING Direct. And ING Direct is pretty small in Spain, actually it's only direct, but actually ING is an international bank. This international bank, ING, is or has more than 37 million of customers across more than 40 countries with more than 52,000 employees, which is a lot. So, by the way, we got the one award this year as the best global bank in the world, according to the Global Finance magazine. But the most important thing here for ING, for us, is what is our strategy. The strategy is empowering people to stay a step ahead in business and in life. But the strategic priorities for us are some of them, but the two most important in this specific context are the development of the analytics skills to understand our customers much better. Also, think beyond the traditional bank, which means not be anymore reactive, be proactive. So basically, the bank needs to come to you. And what to do? So what is the process? What do we really want to achieve? So basically, we realize about different steps to move forward. So first thing that we need to do is to sense data, to sense what is going on, what happened within the bank, what happened also with you as a customer, and the environment. So we need to have some sensor and sense that. Of course, we need to capture it. We have to process it to know what it is, what is happening. We need to apply a function of a context. So what is this for the bank, but more specifically for you, We need to have a decision and to take a decision for you, specifically for you in this specific moment, and be tailored, personal, and relevant. And of course, reach you or any other system could reach it. But how the architecture look like? Everything that we said is cool, but the architecture, let's take a look. So we started to take a look at which are the patterns for streaming analytics, and we realized that doesn't matter what is the use case. Finally, we see the same pattern. So we saw the use cases like for communication, marketing, campaigns, but also for fraud detection, and it's the same. So what we need always some producers that are gonna produce raw data. It could be metrics, could be logs, could be clickstream, whatever. And then we need to understand what it is. We could use a CEP, we could do some filtering, we could do some enrichment. Afterwards, when we know exactly what it is, we have a relevant event, we have something really relevant for us as a bank. But afterwards, we need to understand what to do with it for you. So there, we can use deterministic rules, we can use artificial intelligence, model scoring, or any type of machine learning. And finally, we have the outcome with any decision to be consumed by any of the system consumers that we could have. But after all, so at the end of the day, what we want to achieve is, this is fine, this is the pattern, but we need to have an architecture. Here, you can see our logical architecture. Our logical architecture is delivered by one platform, and is composed by three main components: the event bus, the streaming data processor, and the customer communication. So basically, the event bus is powered by Kafka, and the streaming data processor is the one that is composed itself by another three components. We have a raw to relevant, which is the one who consume the raw events, the raw data, and make the decision, filter out the events, correlate events, and also detect some patterns. As soon as we do that, we already know what is there, what is the business relevant event for us, which has the all self meaning there. And after all, we need to decide what to do. So what is the decision that we want to take? For this, we can use a model execution engine, or you can use a rules engine. If we want to run any model or artificial intelligence, use the model execution engine powered by Flink. Or if we want to run only some one scenario with some deterministic rules, we can run the SAS RTDM, a platform that we have with a very nice user interface and very visible for any business user. And finally, if we need to communicate with any customer via any channel, we have a customer communication platform who works with inbound channels and outbound channels and makes us the omni-channel capability. The good point of this as well is the point of the event-based architecture. It's an event-driven architecture that makes us able to decouple all the systems, all the components that we have. So finally, we already covered all the topics. We understood what is our strategy and what is our motivation to really have our analytical skills, to understand much better the customers, and also to think beyond the traditional bank. And all of this is driven by this event-driven architecture and our streaming analytics platform. So here is my contact details. So you are able to reach me anytime here in the stage or maybe later in the hall. And yeah, thank you so much for your attendance.